mate, I'm so ready for this. I've only ever been to Bradford once when I was on a job, and it was alright. I think I went to the Pure Gym in there, and then I realised that I didn't feel very masculine at all. That's right, everyone. Welcome to FC25. I hope you are all very well. I hope that you are all ready for a brand new cycle of torment and frustration, aka a Munch career mode. You guys picked Bradford City. Not everyone, but the majority picked Bradford City. It's a democracy here. Unless I don't like it, in which case, what I say goes. So, shall we see what we're working with then? Bradford City are an English professional football club playing in League 2 in the 4th tier of the English league football system, currently managed by Graham Alexander. The club was founded in 1903 and won their only major honour to date in the 1911 FA Cup final. After that monumentous win, there was a numerous decades of languishing down in the lower leagues of English football. However, in the 1998-99 season, they finally reached the Premier League, marking a return to the top flight after a 77-year absence. A tight relegation battle ensued, but thanks to a goal from David Weatherall on the final day at home to Liverpool, they managed to secure survival. That was the first game of Premier League football I ever watched, and even though I support Liverpool, it's always held a special place in my heart. Bloody Bantams. In the following 2000-2001 season, Bradford were actually competing in Europe in what was then the UEFA Intertoto Cup, and reached the semi-final. Unfortunately, this European run took its toll on the team, and they did end up being relegated at the end of that Premier League season. A succession of financial crises followed as the club entered administration twice in 2 years, and further relegations followed in 2004 and 2007 to leave the club back in the 4th tier. They found success under the management of Phil Parkinson by reaching the 2013 League Cup final, which they then lost 5-0 to Swansea. However, they did go on that year to win the League 2 playoff final, but were relegated back from League 1 in 2019. The club's ground is the 24,840 capacity Valley Parade, which was the site of the unfortunate Bradford City Stadium fire on the 11th of May 1985, which took the lives of 56 supporters. The club is known by many nicknames, but the Bantam is probably the most recognised, due to the fact that it is actually on the current club crest. The club holds fierce rivalries with your West Yorkshire rivals Huddersfield Town and Leeds United, who hopefully we will be playing at some point in this career mode. So, while they've made a very good start to this season, and Graham Alexander is doing a good job with star striker Andy Cook banging in the goals, it's time maybe for a change and to take Bradford back to those lovely days of UEFA Intertoto Cups and Premier League football. Okay, Bradford City, EFL League 2, domestic success, critical. Good. Transfer budget of $1.248 dollars. We'll change that. I'm so tempted by the no sacking on the board expectations. One of the things I have to say I'm really looking forward to is the new youth player side of things, which is why I'm glad that we're doing an RTG, if I'm honest. Gotta say, this is great. No international management offers, please. I really like the fact that they've changed loads of the game settings. It's almost like they care. Let's not go too far. Yep, and I think that's not a bad likeness of me, actually. That could be worse. Whoa. They've changed too much. What is happening? Have EA actually looked at this and then actually made decent changes? Win the league title in EFL. Oh my god, right, okay. That's not the Halliday that used to play for, not Andy Halliday, used to play for, Rangers, is it? Can't be. Mate, we've got some decent players here. Okay, so I've had a little look at the team, and this is what I'm getting from it. We are pretty good for this level. There's some serious talent here. We've got Walker in goal, 32 years old, so he's going to need replacing at some point. Richards at left back, he really looks familiar. Then we've got Kelly and Baldwin. Baldwin looks like the better of the two, even though he's statistically not in terms of attributes, but his pace makes me excited. Easy. Then we've got, not Andy Halliday, another Brandon Halliday at right back. He's 28. The midfield's a little bit aged. We've got Saracevic at 32. We've got Richie Smallwood, who's the captain, at 33. Pattinson looks good at 26. The big one for us, obviously, is Mr. Andy Cook up front. 33 years old, no pace, but lad's an absolute unit. So what we're going to be doing is flanking it with the pace of Walker on the left and Wright on the right. I like that too. And we've got some decent youngsters here. We've got 20, 25, 20, 27. There's enough there to kind of make me think, you know what? There's enough to work with here. Mate, Diabate is coming in for Kelly all day long. All day long. He looks an absolute unit. If you're new to the channel, by the way, hello, my name is Mike. Please make sure that you drop a like, share, and subscribe down below on this. Tick that little notification bell thing. I'm going to try and do FIFA videos at least 3 a week to start with, and obviously, hopefully this will help the channel take off even more. I really want to get stuck into this career mode because I can tell EA have made a few changes to career mode, and from my initial reactions, looks pretty good. We've already got a 5-star scout. That must be something I got because I pre-ordered the game, surely. They're only allowing me to go to certain places here because of the budget. That's interesting. What a great little thing that is. So what we'll do then is this career mode is going to be heavily based upon the youth academy side of things. So we might as well start there. They made a few decent changes. We've already got a 5-star scout, but I can't send him wherever the hell I like. I've got to be able to afford it, which is great, although it doesn't make any sense why I can go to Africa for 20k, but I can't go to the UK for less than like 120 or whatever. Like, what? Let's go for Sierra Leone. I had a mate who did a little time period out there for a while where he actually did some football coaching, so that sounds quite close to my heart. Let's send him to Sierra Leone and see what we can pick up. In terms of the positions, mate, centre mid's going to be a problem in the future, so let's do that. We also need a replacement for Andy Cook later on down the line. Man, they really have thought about this. I'm slightly concerned. I don't know how to feel about it. There are a lot of contracts expiring in less than a year. So we've loaned Diabate from Exeter. He's definitely one I would want to buy. Lewis Richards just sounds familiar. He just really sounds familiar. I'm going to put Doyle on the transfer. I've got to get rid of some of this stuff. I'm going to give everyone a crack, to be fair, but there's a few where I'm automatically just like, no, that's not going to work for me. So I'll put a few of them there up for transfer. Let's see what we get through. I'm not sure if that. I know there's a youth tournament been started, but I'm not really keen on any of the players that I've got. I'll tell you what, actually, he could be all right, actually. I like kind of starting with a kind of cleared out academy, really, but Brian looks okay. Fernando de Carvalho can go because you're just never going to cut the mustard, son. I think Novak could be okay as well, so I'm going to put it... I mean, I love the faces they got on there. They actually, I mean, apart from this guy, I mean, that is a very unfortunate looking chap that I'm so sorry, mate. What happened to you? Interesting. They're looking to do a swap deal. I quite like the look of this guy, though. I'm going to reject that. I want to try and give as many of the kind of players I've already established that I like a run in the team. Having said that, Oliver I will let go. Yeah, they come in just below what his highest value would be, so that's fine by me. For the record, I always try and keep career modes relatively realistic, so we're not going to be going off and signing any Premier League wonder kids or anything like that in the save. All these are going to be really well thought out and sort of as realistic as we can make them. So, sorry, Vidane Oliver, you're not going to get in ahead of Andy Cook, and I think we've got some other good options up front that we could use instead. So, sorry to say, mate, but you're gone now. So it looks like we're going to be starting at home to more. God, okay, they haven't changed some things. The players are always complaining about nothing. The season hasn't started yet, and I'm already getting the. Oh, we're not where we should be, Gaffer. So what? What? Without any points? Yeah, because we haven't played a game yet. You schmuck. Easy. Okay, I'm confused now because it's got overall. So does that mean then that I don't know what the potential is going to be? Well, going by the values, Lansana Appiah looks like our best bet because he's valued at 375,000. So we're signing him. I can't not be excited by the idea of Dennis Amos. So he's coming in as well. That's interesting. We've ticked off, there you go, we've ticked off all our youth development ones. I'm just getting in bed with the board, lads and ladies. Perfect. Looks like we got our first game. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do a press conference. Why not? Yes, I often wash this hoodie. I do have many more, just exactly the same colour. I'll just do my first press conference. All you can really do is encourage, humble, or praise your players for. It's a bit... Not sure. Not sure if that's a step in the right direction. Either way, though, let's just play our first game. So we are going to have at least one of our youngsters, Brian, on the bench, who looks like he could be quite decent. So if Wright's having a poor game, we can bring him on. But the first team, then, of the Bradford career mode, Walker in goal, Richards, Diabate, Baldwin and Halliday, making up the goalkeeper and the back four. Smallwood, Sochevich, I think that's how you're saying it, and Pattinson make up the midfield three, with Walker, Cook and Wright playing them there as well. If you want to know what tactics I'm using, 4-3-3, gegenpress, inside forwards. Smallwood's going to drop in as a sort of centre-back when we have the ball to stop the counter. I hope you're all excited. I am. I'm also terrified that I'm going to lose my first game in charge at Valley Parade, which could be not good news. There we go. I sorted out my camera, so I'm playing my usual style. Here we go, everyone. Let's enjoy, hopefully, what will be a great career mode. Let's hope. I hope you don't mind about the kind of like lack of signings and stuff, but like I said, I'm going to be very, very focused on the Youth Academy. If we can get some decent cheap deals or some good free transfers, then that is what we will do. This is actually the first game I've played on FC25, so hopefully not much has changed, because as we know, the game changes every year. There are so many changes. I like that from Pattinson. Go on, Walker. What have you got in the tank? Oof! Whoa! That was a decent effort, actually. Richards has got down the left here. Tees it back. Oh, Andy. Nearly. Win it. Go on, Andy. Win that header. Look at him. Animal. Love it. Sochevich. Oh! What a goal! Oh, my word. What a finish. What a finish. This is what we're doing now. The Andy Cook knockdown. Sochevich. I mean, that is unbelievably good. What a hit, son. Ooh, I say. Sochevich with a great, great effort from outside the box. I mean, Andy Cook knocked down. 1-0 to Bradford. Get in. Oh, mate, Andy Cook is on one here. He's going to tee in Walker. Walker goes, oh, I didn't need to go one more. Maybe I should just hit it. We're all over Morecambe here. They cannot get out. Bradford have never seen such football. Munch ball has come to Bradford. One thing I'm going to try and do on this year's FC25 is be better defensively, because last year I was just gash at defending. I was so bad at defending, and it made it really, really difficult. That's why I could never get it onto ultimate mode, which really annoyed me. Oh my god, right. With the footwork, right. Oh, it's a great save again by the keeper. That's not a good bit of play by him there, but we got the ball back. We're recycling it really well, so Sochevich. Great little flick into Andy Cook. Oh, Andy, don't tease him, lad. He waits. Andy, get in the box, mate. I need you to get your noggin on it. And they whips it back. Post! Oh my god, that is an incredible save. The only reason this isn't 3 or 4-0 at the moment is because of the bloody Morecambe goalkeeper. What a ball in, by the way.
Yeah, Sue Smith, meat, Everton, shite, meat.
Nice and casual there. Oh, that's not a good ball. Got to remember that I can't do first time passes really. Decent save by Walker there. First time he's had to get involved. And I'm glad that I remembered his name first time as well. Look at that. Oh no. I got lucky there. I got really lucky there. Dackers, is that his name? What a name that is, by the way. There's only his wonder goal separating us at the moment. Oh, come on, Andy, get in behind. Unlucky, Andy, unlucky. That would have been good. Bit of a sluggish start to the second half, but still good. Smallwood. Sochevich. He's at the post. I don't believe it. He's at the bloody beans on toast. Pattinson. Oh, he's got a hell of a strike on him, I tell you. Andy Cook got himself an assist, has done okay. He's going to go off, and I'm going to bring on Smith. We're going to give one of our youngsters a run out, so Brian's going to come on. I'll tell you what, actually, we're going to put Brian on the left, and we're going to keep Wright on. And then I'm going to get Odor, who apparently, even though he's a right winger, can play as a left back. So that's where he's going to go. Midfield is where we need some strength. Actually, looking at it now, I need Sachavic, Smallwood and Pattinson to basically last every game at the moment. So if we are going to dip into the window, we're going to dip in and get ourselves a midfielder. I think a good, strong central midfielder is what is required here. Looking at that. Pattinson on the ball, though. I've got to say, the midfield we have had have done absolutely brilliantly in terms of controlling the game. They've done so well. Right, lovely little feet there. Finds Halliday. Halliday dinks it. Oh, good touch. I've been really, really impressed down that side. Right on the ball. What's he got? No, decent effort. Decent. I'm not going to get over-egg the pudding a little bit too much of how good I think we've been, because I think Morecambe have been absolutely piss poor. And while I think quite a lot of that... Oh, no. Not like this. Not like this. No, please. Oh, I said they've been piss poor, and then I go and do that. Oh, it's a moment to forget. It's a great finish. He waits. Richards. Brian. We've played at least over 2 minutes additional time here. I'm waiting. Halliday. Oh! The foot gone in. Oh! Mate, this goalkeeper has done my absolute Sweden here. Smallwood, please. How have we drawn this? How have we drawn that? How have I drawn that? Oh my God. In terms of general play, incredible. The result is horrific for how well we played there. You've got to be joking. I'm playing Blackburn in the League Cup. It's almost like it was written. My ex-career mode team, and they're the first ones I have to play in the next one. Unbelievable. Well, I already know what's on the agenda for next time, though. New midfielder. Keep the youth squad going. Play the same way, but just don't give the ball away and let them just run straight onto your goal would be a good start. Thank you everyone for watching obviously the first episode of this career mode. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, you know what to do. Drop a like on the episode. Subscribe if you are new. Let me know how excited you are about this year's FC25, how excited you are about this career mode. And where should we send our scout after I sent them to Sierra Leone? I've obviously recorded it now, but going forward, when we've got more scouts, you guys will have the opportunity to basically tell me where are we going to go scouting. So hopefully we'll have a budget to do it. Because apparently I can afford to go to Sierra Leone, but I can't afford to go to Croydon. Crazy. Thanks everyone for watching. Much appreciated. Take care of yourselves. Until I'll see you again. Stay cool. Idiot.